Bonjour mon ami, hello and welcome back everybody to the centre of Chamonix. We're just outside the main railway station here because we're going to be heading up the valley to a place called Vallorcine for today's run, because we are going to be running the final 20k of the Ultra Tour de Mont Blanc 170km course to get ready, because myself and Sarah just over here will be racing that race at the end of August. It is fast approaching, but for now sit back, relax. We've got to board the train coming out this station in the next few minutes. Come on Sarah, let's get this one done. Right guys, here we are. Whoa, very noisy train. In Vallorcine, the start of our epic adventure today. If you do come to Chamonix, then this train was actually free for us because we're staying in Chamonix. I'm not sure why, but if you're staying in a hotel or an Airbnb or anything like that, accommodation in Chamonix, you can get a free ticket to ride this train up and down the valley. So yeah, a little top tip. So here we are, central Vallorcine, not a cloud in that blue sky. How beautiful does that look? We're now going to start on the adventure around about 18 to 20k back to Chamonix. This will be an aid station about 150k into UTMB. Anyway, let's get on the run. Sarah, let's go. So why are we doing this? Well, I really want to just see what this last bit of the course is like. Sarah's done CCC, so she's run this little section before. But I really think it's so important just to know what this is going to be like. So when you get to this point and you're absolutely dying in the race, you know, well, it's not too bad. You know what's coming up. Even at 100k, you think, well, that last section, it's not too bad. I've got that to look forward to. So it's all about experiencing it, time off feet, long runs, time on the course, and all that sort of stuff. Right, we're gonna get settled into this run, and we'll see you about 5k in. Maybe someone can help here. What is going on here with this puddle? Absolutely bubbling away just in the middle of nowhere. Obviously some sort of geothermal action or something like that. We're heading up to Flégère now, just on this sign here. And yeah, it's reminds me, a few days ago, a little story. Need your take on what happened to me and Sarah the other day. We were out doing some shoe shopping in Chamonix, trying to get some new shoes to review for the channel. And we stumbled across this pair of Ultras. Now, I've never run in Ultras before, but Sarah has all the time. So they're called Ultra Mont Blancs. Sarah wore them in the last video you probably saw, and they didn't go very well. In fact, so bad, Sarah's been off running. She had to have maybe 2 or 3 rest days after that, because they injured her so badly, which was only the shoe really. And she had some blisters. It really couldn't have gone much worse. I hadn't worn my pair by then, so they were completely untouched, brand new in the box. So we thought, well, let's take them back to the shop, see what they say. And went to the shop, and they were like, no, you are not bringing those back in any way, shape or form. Even the pair that was brand new in the box, no refunds, no nothing. And this was all done in fluent French. It wasn't like a lack of translation. So yeah, eventually we just had to leave because they were just not having anything of it. I was just after a refund on my shoes. Sarah, she's kind of worn her shoes, fair enough, whatever. But maybe a quality retailer would have given her an exchange on something else, but it wasn't to be. You can't blame them too much for that. But I put this on my Instagram and on my Strava yesterday, got loads of comments, and it was such a divisive thing. It's what should retailers do in that sort of situation? I think it's safe to say if you haven't even ever used a product, you should be able to get it refunded. But for worn shoes, if you have all free returns, it encourages waste and all of that sort of stuff, like sort of Nike do, which is good from a consumer point of view, but environmentally it's pretty bad. And it's one of the reasons why I got into reviewing shoes, so people can make better decisions, so I can take the hit on something and it saves hundreds of thousands of other people avoiding things that don't work. So yeah, interesting subject. Let me know your thoughts down below. What should have happened in that situation? We'll shout out some really good sort of bricks and mortar retailers that we like in the UK. If you've got some good shops around near you, post them down in the comments and help people out get that really good level of service. So how are you feeling?
Yeah, good. I wish I'd fill my bottle up with that cold water though.
You're never far away from some ice cold alpine water on these runs. I was watching the new Jim Wormsley documentary on YouTube the other day. We'll link to it down below. It's very good, all about his training. And he said poles very good for pointing at things. You can see the Mer de glacier over here, another glacier just over here. Yeah, I'm not sure what that one's called. And yeah, just incredible scenery all around. Sarah's here in the sun, getting it done. Yeah, go and check out Jim's new little documentary with Wahoo and Hoka. Just one of my absolute favourite all-time athletes. He's moved his whole life out here. We'd love to bump into him at some point, film some content. If you're watching, Jim, let us know. So guys, after about 150 kilometres running, hiking through the mountains, this is the kind of thing you're faced with. Still another 1,000 metres to go. You've done 9,000 metres climb, still another 1,000 metres to go. You're absolutely dead. Your legs are shot, your mind's probably not with it, and this is the type of climbing you've got to do. This race is going to be an incredible test of endurance for me and hundreds of other athletes out there, but incredible views await us all around. Just cannot wait. What a test it's going to be. And let us know. There's a lot of good banter. Oh, these poles all over the place. A lot of good banter in the last video. Who's going to win out of me and Sarah? Most people saying Sarah. And yeah, bonjour. I have to quite agree. Oh, appréciez. Oh, merci. Merci. It's a great leveler, these sort of distances between male and female. So I can't wait to see you out there. Right, look at this view, guys. How many times have I said that today? Oh, right, let's get this run done. Just reaching the top of La Flégère now. These views all around me, just absolutely spectacular. What a day for views. Smash that thumbs up button if you're liking the views today. Yeah, just listening to the 24 Heures du Mans, the 24-hour Le Mans car race, just in the closing stages from one amazing French endurance race to another UTMB. What else we got coming up? Well, Lakeland 55k up to the lakes in a few weeks. There's a race in Scotland called, what's it called? Run the Blades. I think we're going to do the half marathon there. But then after that we've got obviously UTMB and then Berlin Marathon. Going to run the Berlin again. That'll be a pretty big effort. Valencia will be the big marathon goal of the year. Getting back under 2:30. Look at the incredible waterfall coming down. Sarah's just been filming. Time for a hat dunk, our new trail edition, and I'll show you that's so cool inside with all the follow the trail thing there. This will be on the website, well, it should be there now if you want to check it out. It's so good, keeps you so warm. Oh,
So warm.
so it's so good in warm conditions to keep you nice and cold. Oh, that is very cold water. Let's give Sarah a splash. On head?
No, thank you.
Yeah, that's
No.
waterproof, isn't it? Right guys, we just stumbled across this little place here and we're absolutely starving. So Sarah's getting this salad down and we're having a little bit of fizzy water, and yeah, just enjoying these incredible views here. Where have you ever had such a beautiful meal with a beautiful girl with such a beautiful view? Let us know down in the comments if you can beat that. We're up at the cable car lifts. You can probably see the cable cars going up and down the valley here down to Chamonix, but we're going to run down, which is much more fun than going in the cable car. I'll turn the camera around now. You ready? That is what we're looking at the moment. Sarah, down here, just the most spectacular views we're going to be running it down into now. You're going to miss this when you're back in London, Sarah?
Yes, very much.
It's not quite the Thames path, but it's all good to have a big wide variety in our training. Right, what do we got left? We've got 7k, we've got about 1,000 meters to drop down in that pretty severe downhill, but looking forward to taking you down there and catching up in Chamonix at the end. Coming to the final 4k, just running through a cafe actually called Cafe La Flora, which we'd normally go to, but we're absolutely stuffed from the cafe up the road. But yeah, incredible views. I've said that too many times today, but from the cafe here. Anyway, let's get down. Come on, Sarah, let's get the last little bit done. And yeah, final thoughts on this little bit of the course here. It's incredibly tough. I can't beat about the bush when I say UTMB is going to be a huge undertaking. Nothing like I've ever done before, I even come close to. We did Ultra Cape Town, but it was 100k, we've got another 70k after that. And as beautiful as the scenery is, it's going to take an incredible amount of work to get there. But both myself and Sarah don't shy away from hard work, so I'm really excited to bring all these training runs we're going to be doing between now and the end of August to you guys on the channel, to give you an experience of what it's like. The terrain underfoot is so hard to put that across on video. Every step you take could be the last, could be a rolled ankle, could be a trip, could fall flat on your face. Running down this hill, there's rocks all over the place, and this is a relatively easy section just here compared to some of the stuff we've done on this run and throughout our training this week. So yeah, not gonna lie, it's going to be so hard. Whether we'll finish or not, who knows, but we're going to give our absolute all. Have you enjoyed today's run, Sarah?
Yeah, so nice. See ya.
And that shows how much quicker Sarah is than me on the downhills. Right, I'm going to try and keep up with her, and we'll see you back in Chamonix for the final facts and figures on the week. Right guys, just heading into Chamonix now, running along the La Havre river that flows through the centre. 1k to go in the race. What on earth am I going to be feeling like at this point in the actual race? Having walked, hiked, ran, crawled, just dragged myself around about 40 hours, 169 kilometres, 10,000 metres of climbing. I'm going to be in a right mess, but I cannot wait. Oh, just the thought of it is so exciting. Never know your limits, always push for more in what you can do. I cannot wait. Right, let's enjoy this last little bit through the town centre. Awesome to be back running through Chamonix, and yeah, if you're thinking of coming, it is a great place to run. Not that many flattish places to run, but it's nice undulating places, and of course some of the best trails, mountain trails anywhere in the world. We drove here. It's not too bad from the southeast UK, where you can fly into Geneva. Yeah, and then it's a quick transfer bus, or you can catch the train. So many different ways to get here. Most people really fly into Geneva, rent a car. If you are renting a car, rent one from the French side of Geneva Airport, a little bit cheaper. Top tip there for you. Then come and explore this beautiful place. You don't really need a car once you're here. We like one because we do travel around quite a lot. Most of the trails you can get to from the town centre, and all the lifts and stuff go up into the mountains. Right, now imagining myself running through here, all the boards out each side. It's going to be an incredible moment. That positive visualisation, so important in all races. Visualise the time you want, the experience you want, positively visualise, and you can get there. Right, that is today's run done.
Oh, wow, that's loud.
Oh, that is lovely and cold. Oh, that is lovely. Right guys, we're going to wrap this video up. Totals for the week, 105.4k. Oh, the sun cream's getting my eyes now. 105.4k, 4,200 metres of climbing done. Oh, this was a good idea. Right, so let's walk. Right, there we go. How knackered do I look? Whatever I said there were the stats for the week. So really happy with that. That's what I came here to do. Just got to realise a few weeks ago I wasn't even running at all. Still in the cross training phase, so super happy with that. It's been a great 12 days. Great 12 days in this beautiful city. So yeah, we're off to continue our travels, guys, heading back to the UK tomorrow for Run Camp at the weekend. If you're coming along, we can't wait to see you. Who knows where we're going to pop up, we're next going to rent somewhere and go on our travels, but we'll be sure to take you guys with us. Thanks so much for the support, the legends. Check out the website, benparks.com, the latest training hats. You can get this hat now and run with it out on the trails just like us. And yeah, the Patreon supporters and the YouTube legends as well. So from me and Sarah, we'll see you in the next one.